Everybody, Ralph Havens here, AutoMeAnswers.com. I'm in Whatcom Falls Park, Bellingham, Washington. Just finished part of a run and gonna start another bit of it, show you more around Whatcom Falls. Check it out. Trails everywhere. This is definitely trail town. So let's go for a little run. I'll show you the other section here. All right. You know what they say, if you visit Bellingham once, you're gonna live here at some point. It's one of the sayings anyway. I don't know if this video counts as visiting, but it's pretty cool. Here we go. pretty soon, in the full-on summer, the kids come out here and they actually do dive off of this thing. Well, maybe not dive, they jump. It doesn't seem very full though right now. I've never been one of those daring kind of guys like that. As one of my friends, client, used to say, his life is exciting enough, and he did have a very exciting life. You know, when I came out here before that, I had no idea there really was a place like this. There are so many trails here. When we first moved out here, I was staying at a place first outside of town a little bit, but then the second month through the 8th month, we had a house that was literally about a 10-minute jog from here. I mean, I stepped out my door and I was within 3 or 4 minutes on trails. Actually, within a minute on some trails. And nice, huh? And at one point I looked at the map, the trail map, and this trail system, which was literally just a few feet from my door, connected up with a road right up here for half a mile. And so if you ran on half a mile of pavement, you got to a whole nother section of trails called Galbraith Mountain. And those trails just go on forever. And if you run with them, you connect up with a section called Lake Padden, whole nother section with a whole nother lake. And around that, you can get to a section where you run on the road for about a mile if you want. And then you're in the interurban, which heads you out to the Checkernuts. When I was running in the Checkernuts with part of the Bellingham Trail Running Club, I noticed a sign on one of the trails that said Pacific Northwest Trail. And I looked at it, and it heads east. So I believe it intersects with the Pacific Crest Trail. And that one goes all the way to Mexico. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way down there. And so hopefully we don't record anything too crazy here. So I was like, oh my God, from my house with a half mile here and a 1 mile there on the road. Besides that, you could run to Mexico from these trails, literally. Isn't that incredible? This is a little park. It's not that little Whatcom Falls Park. It's actually in the middle of town. In the middle of Bellingham. This town is either mountain bikers, runners, snowboarders, skiers, or massage therapists, energy workers, healers of some type. So, and then there's the other side of that. There's the loggers, the hunters, the oil guys. Lots of oil industry here. But they've gotten rid of a lot of industry and made it a much better place. So let's continue on the run. All right, here we go. Nice work on the training. Also, a lot of families have found Bellingham to be home. Alright everybody, I'm heading off to work. Got some great clients. I love what I do, and I get to do it in person on some people here in Bellingham. Mostly it's online, helping people all over the world to get healthy and happy and whole. So wherever you are, whenever you're watching, let's get out there and live. Let's really live. Bye now.